Alright. Welcome everybody. This is episode 28 of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We are here. We've got all four of our cars rebuilt. I made that one a sheriff's car just because I thought it would be cool because we had a police car that we already made. I've got the Camaro fully rebuilt. I've got the truck here, the 1500 fully rebuilt. And last but not least, we've got our Bolt Reptilia in here that is fully completed and built. The this is kind of like the M3 car that we're going to rebuild later in a stream, maybe on Tuesday or something. We'll go with a we're going to go with a Need for Speed Most Wanted BMW M3 GTR. They probably obviously don't have the spoilers and things like that, so we'll have to do the best we can. But we're at 763,553 credits. I'm going to sell all four of these cars and hopefully get to 1 million because I want to hit that milestone. So here we go. We have 66,000 here. Go outside. We're going to sell these guys here. Oh, the body is only 99% on this guy. Hold on, what are we missing? Is there a license plate? The trunk. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know the trunk was messed up. Alright, let me go repair that really quick. There we go. We'll fix that and get a lot more money out of it. Hope everybody is having a good Sunday. Alright, now we should be good. We're at 100% now. Yep, 100% across the board. It's going to give us 36,000. We're at 903. We need about 97,000 is going to get us. I don't think that's going to get us to... I don't think we're going to get to... Oh, wait. Here we go. We're close. We need 30,000. 30,000. Will this Sheriff's Department Bolt Cape Mark II or Mark 7 get us to 1 million? Welcome. Welcome everybody who just joined the chat. We're at 45,000. That should definitely get us over 1 million. And there we have it. We're at 1,045,000 credits. That is a great way to start off the stream. A better way is we're going to go ahead and get our Story Order Sunday on the way. Let's get this over to the first car lift. Let's figure out what exactly we're going to do here. Probably going to have to repair some body parts. That's kind of what it looks like right now. Alright, so I got camshafts, cam gears, crankshaft bearing cap. Do we have piston rings and pistons? Alright, so this car's got to come out. Engine's got to come out anyways. Alright, so what else we got to do? Replace body parts. Front bumper, front license plate, hood, left and right headlight. We're going to have to drain the oil anyways, spray it the factory color, and do headlamp calibration. Oh. The engine's gone. Hold on a minute. The engine's missing out of this car. It wants me to rebuild the whole engine. Supercharger V8. Okay. That's new. I've never had to just rebuild a whole engine. Hey, C, how are you? Good morning. So it's supercharged V8. Is that what it wants? Hold on. I got a V8. I'm guessing the DOHC supercharged because the other one is not. Okay, well, let's rebuild this engine. Wow, that's kind of cool. We've never done one of these before. So we're going to go over here and find our V8 DOHC supercharged. And, yeah, let's get this started. Gonna need our V8 engine block. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our crankshaft bearing caps. I think we need 3 of those. We're going to need a fuel filter. Let's go ahead and put the V8 here, our oil pan, our 8 piston rings. Oh, this is kind of cool. Like I like how he just shows up. The car just shows up with no engine. And they're like, ah, we need you to put a whole engine in here. Oh, thanks. Oh, we're also going to need a crankshaft and camshafts. So we need V8 camshafts. Where are you? There you are. I think we need 4 of them. And then we need a crankshaft for just a V8. Alright, let's see what sort of mess we can get into here. Hope you're having a good Sunday, C. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. In case you have just realized, we got a Salem's. It looks like a Mustang, honestly, that joined that we just brought in for our story order, and there's no engine. The engine is gone. So I think it wants us to completely rebuild an engine, which is kind of cool. That's kind of a cool thing to do here. We're just going to rebuild the whole thing here and then figure out what exactly we need to add after that. I'm not sure if there's... Doesn't really say we have to do anything here. Okay, get this camshaft in here. Oh, what up, Jay? You did make it. How's it going, man? We are currently rebuilding a whole V8 engine here. We're going to do, now that you're here, Jay, we're going to do 2 story order cars, and then we'll do a little bit of showcasing some of the vehicles that I've built. We get our transmission stuff. Let's go ahead and knock that out. I think I'm going to need a transmission as well, probably, but we'll double check that near the end. Okay. Do I have a V8 engine head? I have 1 V8 engine head. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our ignition coils and our spark plugs. Oops. And our other V8 engine head here. There it is. Go ahead and put these spark plugs in here. No, I knew you were going to be back. I just wasn't sure what time you were going to be back because I know the time difference is pretty crazy over there in Australia. All right, let's see here. We got... Do I have any exhaust manifolds? Oh, I don't have any exhaust manifolds. Okay, do I need normal cam gears? So I'll get... oh, actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get that crankshaft pulley, the cam gear here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of those, and then our engine... our exhaust manifold for our V8 engine head cover B. Oh, wait a minute. Let's hold off on the engine head covers because I want to make sure I don't get the wrong one here. Alright, exhaust manifold for a V8. There's 2 of them right there. Cam gear, engine head. Or sorry, exhaust manifold. Power steering pump? We do. We have a spare power steering pump. I knew there was a reason I wasn't gonna throw away these old parts. Although I do think that was kind of like maybe the last part for my V8 that I had. I have a bunch of spare V8 camshafts for some reason. I think it was because we souped up the couple of other V8 cars. Probably should have checked that last time, but it's okay. Exhaust manifold. No alternator. Alright, let's get our supercharger intake. Yeah! Supercharger intake for our V8, and then we need our V8 timing belt here. We need 2 of them. There's number 1. Get our cam gear up here. Timing belts. Got our cap supercharger. Okay, I think we're already in the S's, right? So we'll go ahead and grab our supercharger. And then we need our throttle here. There it is. There's our V8 throttle. Timing cover for our V8. Where are you? There you are. It's a lot of wheels there. A lot of idle rollers, I should say. Okay, so we need a water pump. We need... Let's get our water pump here for our V8. Our water pump pulley. Our idle rollers. I think we need 2 A's. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab 4A. There's that. I knew we needed that. This water pump. This idle roller B, I think we're out of them, right? Yep. Okay. We need a supercharger belt, right? Supercharger serpentine belt. Let's go ahead and grab our alternator since we're already here, and then we'll go back up here. Go to the supercharging section. There it is, supercharger belt. Because I know we are going to need another belt for this guy, but that's after we get this supercharger belt on. Where's the next belt we need? Serpentine belt A. Alright, for a V8 we can do that. Where are you, sir? There you are. And then we need our belt tensioner. That should be all she wrote for the front. Oh, nope. We need one more. Oops. We need one more idle roller. I saw it. We don't have one, do we? Nope. I knew we needed 2 idle rollers. Why didn't I buy 2? For some reason, I had a feeling that we needed it, but I just didn't buy it. Engine head cover A, engine head cover B. All right, so that's good. We got those set up. Get these ignition coils in. We've already bought those. And then this is what, a coil cover? Okay. Coil cover. We need 2 of them, and then we need engine head cover A. There it is. Oh, we also need our fuel rail, our direct injection fuel rail. 2 of them. I'm gonna be a little upset if we get all of this together and they're like, oh yeah, no, you didn't need to build this. And if they do, then oh well. We just built a V8 engine. We can just swap out and put in another car. Okay. Let's get our engine block over here. Or, sorry, our engine crane, I should say. What kind of Spectre rear end is that? It's like they tried to put skyline lights on a Mustang. Wow, that looks horrendous. That looks horrible. We okay. We'll just put that one in there. Thank you for the fuel filter. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Okay, everything is wait, hold on. What is okay, drive shaft, front exhaust pipes, gearbox, starter. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we'll just oh, that was funny. Because they didn't want you to put the wrong engine in. What they did was they just put the fuel filter on for the V8 supercharger so that you had to pull that out so that you knew not to build the wrong engine. I mean, that's smart on their part. I get it. That's pretty smart on their part. Because I could see people getting pretty upset by buying the wrong part or building the whole wrong engine. God, that would infuriate some people for sure. We need a drive shaft, and then we need our V8 starter over here. Alright, let's get this bad boy put together. Oh wow, we have like 3 V8 gearboxes. That was actually a pretty cool, I like that. Honestly, I think that is way easier than, rebuilding, like, you know, the parts of the car. Just build all the parts, you know, just build the whole engine over again. Don't go in there and try and take the body parts and stuff and take the parts apart. All right, so we need to put oil, spray the factory color before headlamp. But first, let's get our front bumper, hood, front license plate, left and right headlight. Okay, we can do that. We're gonna lower this guy down. Let's get our body station for the Spectre, front bumper, hood, front right headlight, and our license plate. No specific one, so we're going to go with generic standard license plate. Let's put this parts together. You get a lot of peanuts calorie. Oh yeah, Jay. The whole rubber bushing thing. Oh my gosh. C used to watch my old streams. She can attest to oh no, I don't want to remove it. I want the engine crane to go in. She can attest to how frustrating how frustrated I would get when I have like that one rubber bushing that's missing and I'm like, "Oh, come on, man. Where are you?" Okay. So, we got the body parts. Let's put the oil in there and then we will be good to go for our spray. All we need to do is spray it and headlamp align it. Rubber bushings and valve push rods. Yes, rubber bushings are annoying, especially when you've got to find the one that is missing. But besides rubber bushings, I feel like when you're doing like a V8 overhead valve engine, and you have to take the rocker arms and the valve push rods out, those, oh god, I wouldn't say I hate them. I really despise building those type of engines. All right, headlight adjustment is done. Let's go to the paint shop. We're going to paint it a factory color here. Factory color is white. Okay. All right. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I wouldn't mind rebuilding one of those. I always like this kind of Mustang. It's just this whole car. Everything about this screams Mustang. The whole, like, look at the side of it. It is easily a 2013 to like 2018 frickin' Mustang. It looks almost identical to it, right? The whole body style on the side, the whole body style on the front, other than the front bumper, this front grille area looks a little bit jacked up. But obviously, I get that for copyright and that sort of thing. But you mean to tell me that was the best rear end you could come up with? Like basically skyline lights on the back of a Mustang? Oh my gosh, come on guys. Red Dot Games, you got to do better than that. All right, one story order done. Hey, we got a Salem pickup truck. All right. I love these trucks. These trucks are great, except for this one. Wow, this one needs work. Holy moly, this guy found it in a junkyard. Had to be in a junkyard. All right, what is wrong with this guy? Decent professional. Found this car. Oh, great grandpa's old tool shed. Cool. All right. So it looks like he V8 OHV, engine head, engine cover. It looks like ignition distributor caps, ignition wires, oil filter, pistons, rocker arms, rubber bushings, valve push rods. All right, so it looks like this thing needs to have a lot of work done. So let's tell you what, we're gonna have to do a lot of suspension stuff too. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil if there is any oil in it. I'm gonna take the engine out and then put it on the engine stand. Get it out of there. Oh my gosh, it still had oil in it. Yikes. Alright, do we have we do have transmission stuff. Okay. Sorry, we have drive shaft. Get that guy out of here. Get this starter out of the way. Oops, there we go. Gotta get the front exhaust sections off too. Okay. Get this engine out. We're going to put this on the engine stand, and we're going to work on the suspension first. Just because... Oops. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay, engine stand. There we go. Add the engine. Yeah, that one. Not the invisible V8 supercharged engine. Alright, let's... Okay, what exactly is missing in terms of... Okay, double wishbones shock absorber. Okay, so these front springs need to be fixed. The front steering knuckles need to be fixed. Leaf spring, we need all 4 leaf spring U-bolts need to be fixed. We have 1 outer tie rod. Rear shock absorbers. And a bunch of rubber bushings. Alright, let's make sure we highlight all... Oh, small rubber bushings too. Good, good. And these guys, yes, perfect. Front sway bar, front end link B, and 2 wheel hub bearings and 2 wheel hub caps. Okay, let's get in here. I don't know if we have to take... Do we have to take... Okay, we technically don't need to take the tire off, so we won't. We'll just replace these U-bolts. I'm going to work on the back first because it is going to be the easiest one to work on. We need 4 small rubber bushings, 2 rear shock absorber Bs. We go ahead and go to our car parts section. Actually, we need 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Rear shock absorber B. And what did I say? 4 small rubber bushings. And then our 4 leaf spring U-bolts. Go and get over there. Get this guy off. I mean, I feel like you could probably just rebuild this whole thing, but he doesn't want that. Get our leaf spring plate back on there. that side done. Okay. Get these pieces out of here. These are all rusted and bolted. Oh, need to loosen that one. I'm gonna get over there. There we go. I am glad we at least hit a million credits. That's kind of cool. I can tell you right now that I don't know why I took the leaf spring plate off the first time. Whatever. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. Okay, so that back half is done. We're going to slide over to the front here. So that thing's got to be replaced. That front steering knuckle's got to come off anyways, right? So we got to take these tires off anyways. Cuz these guys all got to go. You got to go. All right. Have a good one, C. Thank you for coming. This is actually both of these front steering knuckles have got to be replaced. So, what is these? Front steering knuckle C? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and assemble those guys. All right. That's the outer tie rod that's got to be fixed. Oops. We got this guy. All four of these rubber bushings have got to be replaced. So at least we know that there's those four. Just grab 8 for now. Put these guys in here first. Nope, not the front exhaust section. The rubber bushings. One good front steering knuckle. Let's get an outer tie rod here. You know what, to be safe, I'm just going to replace both the rubber bushings here because I don't want to get yelled at for putting the wrong rubber bushing in the wrong spot. I think I'll just do the same thing with the top. We need a couple more. Then we need 2 wheel hub bearings, 2 wheel hub caps. So we'll put this front axle knuckle cover on. The front wheel hub should be good. I feel like this guy should just rebuild the whole truck. It's like his granddad's truck. It's kind of cool, man. But he wants the bare minimum, he gets the bare minimum. get the wheel hub bearing? Wheel hub bearing, yeah. There it is. There it is. Yeah. This thing would not be road legal, just because it is, it would not pass safety. It would not pass safety standards. They would definitely tell him he needs to. I mean, if it runs, I mean, I guess it would be somewhat okay. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think I would actually say no. You don't need to drive this because this is super dangerous. Please fix your car. All right, so those are good. Lower suspension arm in. Outer tie rod. Let's get this double wishbone shock absorber in here. Our steering link. This should actually be. Oh no, that one's got to be replaced. What was that? Sway bar link B. Okay, then our front axle knuckle cover. I don't know how far you are into this game, Jay, but if you haven't played too far into this game, when it comes to upgrading stuff, I would upgrade the bolt speed, the screwing and unscrewing bolt speed as soon as you can, because that thing's a lifesaver. Oh, that's sweet. What kind of car did he rebuild? Said he completely rebuilt one? That's pretty dope. All right. Alternator, carburetor, engine head. Does he just want me to finish building the car? I feel like he just wants me to finish building it. A lot of rocker arms. I'm going to take all this, get all these small rubber bushings and stuff off first. Timing chain, timing cover. Water pump pulley. Alright, I mean, let's take this fuel pump and fuel tank out first. You know what? I'm going to, just to be sure, lower this guy, put him back in there, and highlight like a few parts, and just see exactly what he wants me to do. Because if he wants me to like repair the whole thing, then I'll just, you know, I'll rebuild the whole thing. But if he just wants me to finish it, all right, let's figure out just exactly. So he wants camshaft, cam gear, engine head. Obviously, that's that one. Okay, engine head cover, that's that one. Front exhaust pipe, exhaust manifold, that's on that side. Ignition wires, that's right there. Pistons, piston. Rocker arm, rocker arm. Spark plug, valve push rod, valve push rod. Yeah, I think he just wants me to finish like that right side of the engine. All right, I can do that. That's not bad. That's definitely doable. At least we don't have to figure out which one he's missing and that sort of thing. All right. take this off because we're gonna have to put the. Oh, you son of a. Okay. That one's red, that one's red, that one's red, that one's red. Okay, so we just have to take those off. Okay, alright. I got a little nervous there. I thought we were going to have to take the whole right side of the engine apart anyways for the pistons. We're good though. We're good. An old Holden Tirana? Huh. Oh, I've heard of the Bathurst. Yep. That's a pretty insane track from what I remember from racing it in Gran Turismo. Alright. Let's get these pistons. There we go. There's our 4 pistons. Let's, oh, no. We want to... we want to get back in there. Piston ring should be good. I'm going to go and double check and make sure the piston rings were not required. I do not want to have to take this whole thing apart. Pistons. Alright, we're good. Yep, doesn't say anything about piston rings, so piston rings are getting put back in. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Mount Panorama. Yep. Oh, I remember that track. There's an endurance race in Gran Turismo that puts you up there, and boy, that is no joke. Okay. That oil filter has got to go. Everything else looks like it's okay. Fuel filter. Timing chain. Okay. Camshaft. What's the crankshaft? Okay, crankshaft is good. Okay. Camshaft V8 OHV. Cam gear for V8 OHV. Timing chain for V8 OHV. And our timing cover for V8 OHV. Let's put some of these bad boy parts back in. Alright, so that is good. Ignition coil. Okay. Fuel filter. What was the other part? Steering pump? Power steering pump? Okay, I don't have a power steering pump. I don't have that. I don't have an alternator. So I need an alternator. Ignition coil B. I don't have a distributor. Okay, let's go get our electronics first. Alternator. Ignition coil B. Our distributor. Distributor cap. V8. I can't remember which, oh, clip B. We need our clips. Of course, we need our clips. There they are. These things. I've forgotten these clips so many times, Jay. It's not even funny. Not even funny. And then get yelled at and be told, hey, yeah, you gotta replace those. Hey, we have a spare engine head. Awesome. I might have to watch that. I'm always a fan of watching races and like overtakes and crashes and things like that. Those are definitely exciting. All right, where's our V8 OHV? There it is. Okay. We need our spark plugs. We only need 4, I think. Ignition wires. I think we bought one. Oh, we didn't buy them. I want to say I bought those. Oh, well. Ignition wires. Alright, let's get our valve push rods in. Oops. Need to get to our car parts section here. Oh, might as well get our crankshaft, right? V8 OHV, our power steering for a V8. And then our valve push rods, because we all love these things. Yay. We need 8, right? Yep, we need 8 because we've got 4 cylinders on that side. And we need 8 rocker arms. There we go. Okay. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do there. Almost done with the push rods. Alright, engine head cover B. Let's go ahead and get our alternator on. I think we got our alternator right. We did. Oil filter. Okay, we're already here. Let's get our water pump. V8 OHV water pump, our water pump pulley. And then what do we need? Our oil filter? That's right, our oil filter. Get this on here. Water pump pulley. Alright, sweet. We need our serpentine belt B and serpentine belt A for V8 OHV. There it is, serpentine belt. Wait, we need a radiator fan too. We don't have a radiator fan. Alright, serpentine belt B. Perfect, we found it. There's 1, there's 2, and there's our fan. Alright. Man, this thing is, I don't want to jinx it, but this thing is going pretty smoothly. Engine head cover, what was it, B or A? B. Engine head cover B for V8 OHV. And then we need our 2-carb intake. Intake manifold, 2-carb, there it is. And I think I have some spare carburetors, so we're not going to buy those. I do. Round air filter base, 2-carb. Get that in there. Sweet, we're done with the engine. We'll see. Hopefully we don't get yelled at. Oh man, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous to check. Okay. Front exhaust pipe. Yes! Front exhaust pipe V8 OHVC. That's all we need to do. Front exhaust pipe V8 OHVC. We just need one of those. Heck yeah! You know what? No, you're not getting the new gearbox. You're getting your old rusted gearbox because you didn't ask for a new one. Wait, hold on. Nope, that's not the right one. We'll get yelled at if we don't use the right one on the right side. You're absolutely right, Jay. We did nail it. It was a risk, but we took it and we got it right. All right, so all those are done. We need to replace body parts, put oil, spray the factory color. All right, drain these, refill windshield washer fluid. Okay, everything is going to be... Let's do the engine stuff first. Let's get this engine crane out of the way. I'm going to refill the windshield washer fluid first. Okay, get our drain tool out. This is a new interesting concept, was the drain tool. That was pretty cool. I like that they implemented something in there. And like just a power steering. Oh yeah, no. When you put the bushing in the wrong place, Jay, that is like the worst. And for the longest time, I didn't know you could mark what bushings needed to be replaced. So in the first game, I was just guessing at all the rubber bushings, and I got frustrated. I got super frustrated because I was not figuring it out. And then just one day, I was looking at the list of parts that I needed, and I saw the little button at the bottom that said mark, and I was like, what does mark do? And I clicked it, and then I went to the truck and I saw it highlighted, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So, and then from then on, that's all I did. I marked all the parts that needed to be swapped out, and I did that. Of course, I don't know what, I would be interesting to try like a super hard difficulty on here. Yeah, the newer cars have coolant reservoirs. The other ones have the radiator fan, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat to have those pieces in there. Change the oil, spray, factory color, headlamp, wheel alignment. We can do that. All right, so front bumper B, front left fender, left headlight B, left side mirror, rear left fender, rear window. Okay, let's just do the first three. Front bumper B. I think those are going to be aftermarket parts. I think about it. Yeah, front bumper B. Oh God, I already forgot what I needed. Left headlight, right headlight, left tail light. Those are all the B's. Okay. Right headlight. Okay. Got all the B's done. Okay, now we need left fender, front and rear, left side mirror. Let's get these fenders done first. Left side mirror, rear left fender, front left fender. Okay, let's start putting some of these parts on here so that we don't. That's kind of cool looking, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I like the some of the aftermarket parts on these cars are actually really nice looking, and then some of them just look super wonky. They look really goofy. I'm not sure if I would wanna rock whatever design they have going on. Okay, what was the last pieces we need? Left side mirror. We already got that. Rear left fender. Oh, we have to take that one off. Rear window and the trunk. There's our left side mirror. I know we bought that already. So we got to take that fender off. No, 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 no. Need to take the left fender off. And then we need a rear window and then the trunk. So let's get our trunk, rear window. It didn't say we needed the license plate up front, which is a little weird. Hey, that's fine. Spray it the factory color. Let's do the wheel and headlamps first. We're going to move it to the test path. We're going to do the wheels. We're going to do the headlamps first because we have to actually take it out to the car wash and wash the car first. Otherwise, you get dinged. All right. If only it was that easy in real life, right? All right, to the car wash. We got to wash this car off first before we spray it. And you know what? We're going to wash the inside as well. Just because we're such a nice car mechanic shop. I do like the wiring idea. I like the whole electronics and the fuses and stuff that they added in this game. I think that was a great idea because it added more depth to the engine compartment. If they do go the wiring route, Jay, and they want to do like add more wiring, I hope that it doesn't get overcomplicated. Because if it's overcomplicated, then you're gonna lose a lot of people. Why? And that's it? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, finish the order. We're done. That thing looks like crap. That's your granddad's truck. No, we can't do that. No. You know what? No. Because I like this truck so much, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna go ahead and fix up the rest of the body parts for you. Magic. Well, we were gonna fix the rest of the body parts of it. Just kidding. Finish the order. We're done. Oh, front license plate's missing. So you have to put that on. So why didn't it tell us we needed to replace it? All right. Front license plate. On. Done and done. Hey! All right. That's 2 story order cars done. We are 53 minutes in. Let's actually let's go ahead and sell a lot of the parts that we don't need. All these parts that we get from these story order cars are great. We're at 1.1 million now. Heck yeah. Don't need that. Open up some of these crates, see if we can get some more barn maps, because we still have to visit a few barn maps. Those 4 cars that we just sold should put us at 47 cars, I think, for out of the 50. So we'll see what happens. Oh, another bonus crate. Man, we're getting a lot of credits now. We don't need the money, though. We have 1 million. We need the XP. That's what we need. Oh, great. More money. Thank you. Need to get to level 50. There we go. More credits. No barn maps. Ah, it's all right. Okay, so we're going to show off a few of the collection of the restores that I have, that I have done, that I am keeping. You've already seen the Salem. This is the V8 supercharged police car that we built, which is pretty sweet. It's got all high performance parts. I think that one has the... I think this has the highest horsepower, if I'm correct. Not entirely sure. We'll double check. 703 horsepower is factory. Obviously, it's not. We'll let this thing go through. Bam! 1,413 horsepower. 1,413 horsepower. Nobody's getting away from this guy. Alright, so that's number one. I'm glad you think that is impressive. We are going to... So we have that one. And then I'll show a couple more here. We have... This is just our goofy looking car that we made. It's a station wagon. But we've put some massive, massive tires. I don't know if you can see. Probably can't see it, but... it's got some like really massive tires in the back, like giant drag tires, and then it's got like the small little wonky ones up front. And then of course we put a V8 in there we put a V8 in our station wagon. And then so factory horsepower is 356 horsepower. Yeah. It's like that drag strip sleeper car, you know? Where it's like, oh, this station wagon isn't going to do anything. And then you sit there and you're like, ah, but wait, there's more. .694 horsepower. Not bad on the Delray High Road. It's not I don't think it's a supercharged. I don't think you can put the supercharger in here. You can. We actually went with the AXK because we hadn't built one of those before. That's what it was. Okay, so parking. And then let's see. We'll pull out two more cars. We'll go with the Starline, and then we'll go with the Fastback. So this is the Fastback that we rebuilt. And then we'll grab the Starline as well. See what you think of these two. The Starline was kind of like our first ever rebuild. So that's it right there. I really just went with more like a kind of like a bluish Bayside blue type car. I didn't go with the silver. I couldn't really find a silver car, silver color that I liked. But it's got full performance parts in it. Not 3-star. I may end up 3-starring this car out just because I like the Skyline so much. It's one of my favorite cars. I may 3-star the performance sections of this. But then there is, hold on, let me put this guy. Actually, no. There's this guy. I don't know if you know what movie this is from. If anybody recognizes it. I tried to make it look like the movie car, but it is in fact from Gone in 60 Seconds. Oh yeah, I think the blue suits the R34s for sure. I like there's one color, Bayside blue, that came out with the R34 that's super nice. But yes, this is can I crouch? Oh, I can. This is Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. That is the I don't think I put performance parts in here though. Which I'm going to have to redo. So I may end up actually, because we have another Salem Fastback, I think what I may do is I'm going to rebuild that Salem, put the same engine in, but I'm going to use all high performance parts in that one, and then just swap out the engines and go put this engine in the other one and put the super high horsepower engine in this one here. That might be what we do next, because this is that's our other Salem here that we're basically just gonna rebuild it and sell it essentially. So it's already I guess spec'd out to have the supercharger in it. So I'm just gonna take all those parts out, repair as much as I can, and then just use performance parts and go from there. And then I'll take the non-performance engine in that one, put it in here, and then take the performance one that'll be on the engine crane and put it in that guy. So yeah, let's put you back in the parking. And then I will put you in parking. And then I'm going to move you... I'll move you to lift number 1. Because I might work on this one next, and just swap out the engine while it's out. Because I also have a Supra that we're trying to fix as well. But let's go ahead and end it on a barn visit. Let's see what sort of barns we can get. You can travel to parking in 2021. Yes, I think. We'll give it a shot after we go to this barn. Let's see. So far I don't see any cars. There's one. Ooh, an old Luxor. Looks like an old Luxor, I think. Yeah, Luxor Baron. 29,000. It's worth 22. We might not get a lot of money for that because it looks like it's got all the parts already. Let's hold off on getting that guy. There's another Luxor it looked like over there. Is this an identical car? Oh, it's a Zephyr. Okay, sorry, it's a Zephyr. My bad. He wants 14,000 for it. It's worth 15. All right. We'll wash that, fix it up, fix up the body parts, get a little bit of extra cash here and there. And what is this? Is this a 300? Hey, look! It's the 300 you're talking about. I might just buy this. Wow, 34,000. Yikes. You know what? Nah, we'll buy it. Put a super insane high performance parts in there, yeah? That would be pretty legit. Oh, there's a crate. Oh, in the junk of every barn location? I thought it was random. And we just left the barn. Dang it. So you're telling me I have to search every junk pile to find that crate. Is that correct? Because I'm probably going to end up doing that. Now that you've told me, Jay. Guaranteed one in every location? All right. Now I have another reason to go to the barn and hunt for crates. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of those just orders, not the story ones, but just the orders for XP, because I got to get to level 50. That's gonna probably be the last trophy we end up getting. Yeah, one barn map in the junk at the junkyard. I know there's 3 cars in each junkyard. All right. What were we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna try and travel to parking. Go to alley. Yep. Oh yeah. Show the car. No, don't show the car. It takes a minute to load it. Yep. There's our Morena. I like how it takes you down the driveway. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't have enough followers yet to sub. One day, though, one day, there's our Lamborghini that we got, that we rebuilt. No high performance parts in it because I just wanted to see what it looked like. But that's our Lamborghini right there. We've seen the Spectre, we've seen the Ripson. I'll tell you what, let's you go back in there and we'll yeah, like a Diablo almost. For sure. I don't know if it had performance parts now that I think about it. I don't think it did. It might have. I might have missed them. Um, I don't think it did though. I'll have to double check. So there is. It had headlights that weren't pop up. So there is a barn map in the junk at the junkyard. So basically, I can go figure out how many barn visits I need to do. Go to the junkyard over and over again, and just get those junkyard maps. Cool. All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna end the stream. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna just redo these. Wash this up, replace the body parts, just sell it for some quick cash, rebuild that Salem Spectre fastback, redo the high performance engine, and then rebuild this guy, maybe put some high performance parts in there, or just rebuild it and sell it, because we are close to getting that 50 trophies. But guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I should be on Tuesday. It would probably be in the morning. It's probably around like 10, maybe 11 or so. I'll be streaming either Far Cry or Car Mechanic Simulator, one of those two. Until then, you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Appreciate you talking, Jay. Thanks for giving the heads up on the junkyard and the barn locations. Definitely going to hit those up. And until then, you guys have a safe weekend.